Hey, Trixie. Oh, thank you, Iowa. Thank you, Pearly. How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Firebird. Thank you, Pearly. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Nana Life. Hey, Arlene. Hey, Breezy. We home. Hey, Free Spirit. It was another long day for me. I'm having long day weeks, a week, or long days week. Hi, Missy. I know, it's really bad with glitching. Thank you, Firebird. Thank you, Deb. It's me. Hey, May May. Thank you, Cassie, for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, May May? Hey, Grandma M. Hey, Ashley. Starliner. That's good. Hey, Edgar's mom. I did not hear it. I heard about it. Like, I went into Snark's live this morning right after it ended. I'm like, damn. I heard it was a good one, though. Or bad. However you want to look at it. Hey, Amber Mills. Hey, Delta Dawn. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Hey, Mama Jenny. It's been crazy today. Hey, Clutch Banshee. Hey, Glaucoma. Alabama Sassy. Alabama Sassy. Woo.
Hey, Tay.
Hi.
It's been
Hi.
It's been a rough morning.
Could it be a faded rose from days gone by?
I had to get ugly this morning.
Oh shit. Who you getting ugly with?
Mr. Petty, Queenie,
Oh,
Bree,
I heard
and
about
Moomy.
that. I haven't heard it. I don't know if anybody recorded it. But
They said they're gonna speak on my youngest mental health, and then they're gonna tell me that I was a bad mama for letting him on the internet like that.
what? Hey Dora.
Oh yeah, it's been a shit show.
Hey Sue, I'm good. How are you? If I've missed anybody, hello.
And then Boomy puts her 2 cents in and says, "Well, she must like wiping his ass."
Hey Alicia. What? Mean Boom?
Yeah, she was in Petty's box.
Mean Boom. That's ugly. That's ugly to talk on to talk on disabilities like that. That's ugly.
Told him he had a fat chin.
That's
He
disabilities like that. That's ugly.
told him he had a fat chin.
That's
He had crooked teeth.
wow. Petty really. Whoo.
But he
Wow. Petty really. Whoo.
but he come in my box in with a sneaky.
But he don't talk about kids. Is that what he said?
And what you know what he told us? The reason he's got beef with all of us.
But he don't talk about kids. Is that what he said?
And what you know what he told us? The reason he's got beef with all of us is because we're streamy. It ain't streaming, it's streaming.
What did I do? What I do
Screaming.
now?
Well, your fat neck.
I can't help. I got a fucking fat neck.
know
Um.
what happened to you this morning?
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey ho.
I asked him. I said, "Well, let me ask you a question. What's the big problem with you, Matt, talking on me about because I hang out with Dora and T?" He's like, "Cause I'm trying to get awareness out."
For what?
He would never say.
He was not awareness.
I'm trying to let. I just give the truth.
Okay.
But then I got everybody laughing. He was whining like saying, "Well, y'all screen me. Y'all screen me." I said, "Patty." I said, "Won't you?" And I said, "Won't you go get a bottle and quit acting like a little bitch, honey?" Queenie got her butt ripped this morning by Holly Mae.
I started screaming him because he was talking shit about us. You don't like to be screamed. Don't talk shit.
I told I told him how it was too.
Hey, Fireball. Thank you. Hey, Karen.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, we're
Nikki. Hey,
scamming.
Rhonda.
We're scamming. Amber. That's why she needs to watch out for Amber.
Hey, Dawn. How the fuck are we How?
We're stealing her
Well,
tires
he
off her
said
wheelchair.
because I said something to him. I said, why did you
Thank
come at
you.
me? I didn't say a damn word to you,
Yep.
and you come at me And he said, and I said, and you said, if I am in a wheelchair, and he said, and he said, well, I um, I was just telling the truth. And I said, and they're gonna rob me. And he goes, I was just telling the truth. And I said, and why would I have a picture of somebody in a wheelchair as my profile? And he didn't have nothing to say about that. But
So
he
it,
said, yeah. He said from your live tea that everybody was gonna rob me.
so I told Amber I was gonna rob her tires.
Hey, Fireball Tracy. You enjoy the drop for 25 Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta send it to Riri.
But see, my feelings were hurt so bad when he talked about my youngest mental health. Oh, I was so hurt.
I know.
I mean, I can't help I'm a crazy psycho.
Technically, I didn't leave you, Robbie. I fell asleep.
Technically, you did.
Oh,
You're an
I'm in trouble.
ass.
Probably said check my messages.
Oh
Oh no,
shit.
Fireball! They're gonna take them and they're gonna pimp them out and then give them back to me.
We're just gonna let her sit there for a few minutes.
Dina, blessed by God, are you wanting a box, honey?
So T,
Hey,
what are you
Squealer.
gonna rob from me?
Parker.
Why did I? Okay, can somebody rob something of me that they're not gonna want to give back?
Thank you.
Now give them something really to talk about.
Hi.
They're my
Hello,
Jenny.
Baby.
Jenny.
Hello.
My Jenny.
Welcome
Hello.
in. Welcome in. Sorry, T, I didn't know you were live. And then I was scrolling. I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, I haven't been on long.
It doesn't notify me no more. It's rude.
That's crazy.
What?
TT,
Well, you can have my van since I have to give it up.
You mean ours?
I'll
Okay.
show y'all a picture of it. I really do have a white van in the backyard. I'm not kidding. Like, all jokes aside, I really do.
Jenny.
No, right. They want.
Chloe's
She wants
updating me
my
on what
white
just
van.
happened, and I am so fucking sorry. Fuck that bitch, is all I have to say, girl. Don't let them fucking get to you. They're fucking stupid.
Hey, it's me, Breezy.
No, right. Everybody wants my van.
Well, we can share both vans. We can auction them off and see which one gets more money. Since we're all
I don't. I
scammers.
want your dog.
Parker, you want to go stay with the auntie? You want to go
See?
stay?
Not to
Thank
show
you,
us so they
Caitlin.
That's
okay.
that's Raja barking.
Oh, I can't show y'all.
I don't want that
Hold
one.
on, I'll send a picture of it to Robbie and he can show y'all.
You want what, T?
I don't want that one. It's
Parker's
too
just
loud.
laying on. Parker's just laying on me, listening. Parker, you want to go stay with Aunt T? Huh? Well, I think he has to think about it, T, because he's not saying, he's not whimpering. I think he's tired.
You're so going to hell, Riri, for this?
Dora the Explorer.
Look at the doggy.
Dora, how'd you sneak under me?
I sneak in.
Hi, Ty Ty.
I sent you my van.
Hi, Barbie.
I have your van.
Bam.
Hey, so do you? How are you? Hey, flying without wings. Hey, Mandy. If I missed
Holly,
anybody, I'm so sorry. Hello.
of Holly and Queenie, Pearly.
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Hey,
Okay,
so do
dokie.
you? Tai Tai says hi, everybody. He give me kisses.
Hi.
Okay, here we go, then.
My bubas.
No, and I wasn't not one situation. I didn't check what you wanted me to fucking check. So now you want to be mad and keep mentioning me. And then not only that,
oh God, that's the principal, Queenie. It's the principal, bitch. You still bringing up characters from 15 on fucking 4. What the fuck?
Whatever the fuck you want to speak up for. Did you check Smash about being in the box when I got doxxed?
What are you talking? Bitch, what are you talking about? It was a mother.
Did you check Wicked? Okay, then don't tell me what the
bitch,
fuck.
you go check them. You go check them. Check them. You go check them. You go. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about a bitch on the internet. It's about the children.
Why are you mad at me
about
for
the
not
children?
on Megan shit?
The innocent children.
How do you know
I don't
that
give
I
a
didn't
fuck
know
about grown ass women having beef.
When
Bitch,
I was
fight
in
your
your
own
life,
battle, bro.
when I was in your life, did I not tell you when I was in your life?
Shit.
When I was in your life, answer me this. Answer me this. When I
keep talking, bitch, wait till I shut up and then
I mean, you didn't even let me talk before you got up here and start running your fucking mouth.
Cause you over here acting like you really checking stuff.
When I was in your life.
Okay, I'm muting everybody. I'm muting everybody for a second. This does not need to go this way. First of all, I'm not giving nobody a pass, but Holly is having a hard ass day today, and that's why she's up. I came up here to mediate because Queen had an appointment, and there's a lot of shit going on, and I get everybody's pissed off. But we ain't got to do it like this, y'all.
There ain't shit going on like Kendra, so you know what she's going through. Do you know what I'm going through?
Oh my God! All right, I'm out here, bro. This is some weird whack ass shit. You are messy.
I'm just asking. I'm messy, but y'all.
You are in the situation and brought up because
I'm gonna say what
you're a part of that situation. Period. Point blank.
Did I not, Holly, in your life, did I not tell you what I wanted to ask Shannon?
Are you fucking
Yes or no?
kidding me? And
yes or no?
girl, and what everybody? What
Yes
was
or
everybody
no?
saying? Okay.
Holly,
Queenie,
yes or
you
no?
do what you do.
Why are you not
You
answering
do
the
what
question?
you do. You're worried about a one-up. You are worried about a motherfucking one-up on bitches. We already all know.
Holly,
Queenie,
did you not sit up here and say, when you got up here, you said you got to think about the people around you that are getting hurt, but you've carried this shit on for the last few days, and I haven't even been around.
Queenie, fucking stop the cat, bitch. Stop that
I know
shit.
everybody.
Bitch, you are every fucking where.
Where
Are
have
you
I been?
kidding me?
Where have I been? I have y'all blocked.
So
Kim is
I have a
blocked.
question. You
Regina's
just
blocked.
did you just
I have
forget?
not been in there.
Did you just forget that you were going live screaming for motherfuckers daily? Bitch, did you forget?
Did we
that
not have
you
a
were fucking
conversation
green
about
screening
pregnancy?
shit to keep shit going
Did
over
we not
getting
just have
a
a conversation
one-up
about
on
People, bitch, get it together. Don't act like you motherfucking Mrs. High and Mighty, because now you being quiet, bitch. Came up here to meet publicly while your messy ass doing it silently. Bitch, stop. Period. Stop it. Did we not have a conversation of all this shit that you supposedly saying on Petty's that day? And when have you seen? When have I shared how I feel? Stop cutting me off. When have I stared? You're not going to answer yes or no, so stop cutting me off. You know what? Listen. But did we not have a conversation on Petty's where you were saying? You win. There's no win or lose. Can we do showtime? We obviously can't sit here and not talk over each other. Can we do showtime or something? Well, she keep like this. Bitch, okay, you're the victim. You got it. Shit. I'm not in it. The reaction to what you were, to the way you said it, and you know good goddamn it well what you were doing. I don't know who the fuck you think you fronting on, but bitch, you that condescending playing on words that all y'all motherfuckers do. Queenie, listen, you got it. You got it, girl. There is no got it. You have you blocked. You got it. You got it. Stop trying to make it into something more than what the fuck it is. That's what I'm telling you. You keep mentioning me. You were exactly what I'm saying. Situation being spoken. You were part of that. You were having back-ended fucking conversations with Shannon. You weird bitch. To you, Shannon. I could do the same thing to you. You mad because I squashed the reaction.
And that's all of them.
Damn.
Can I say that was Holly Mae? Holly Mae got the belt for that fight.
She ate that ass up.
She ate. Yep.
Yeah, she
Spit it out and ate it up again.
Damn.
right. Holly Mae president for 2026.
I wish I would have seen it in the moment though,
Two.
because when you see it in the moment instead of like know about it and then see it, it doesn't have the same effect. Like I would have been like, ooh,
Ooh.
Right. Well, that's how I was. Someone told me, and I ran over there in my backup, and then someone said that Snark was streaming it, so I ran over to Snark's. Me too. I was taking a nap, and I woke up from my nap. I was like, "Oh, wait, I want to see this."
I showed up late in Snorks.
I did too. I showed up late too, just in the whole thing. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I went to go check on Robbie's live, and that's when everybody was like, "Ooh, Holly Mae and Queenie are going at it," and I was like, I need to turn."
Yeah, I was gonna take a nap, but my phone was being blowed up about what was said.
Yeah.
Dora, did you see my comment?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to cue in on this little piece just because it does involve me. For somebody who does not sit around and peek and watch and doesn't go into live and doesn't pay attention, I myself, who really don't get involved too much, I comment here and there, whatever. One time, I made one simple comment, and within minutes, I received a message about, "You sure are being messy." Another time, I made a comment to a completely different person. It took, what, 2, 3 minutes before it was green screen on somebody's live. So I don't want to hear anything about anybody saying that you're not in anybody's business, you're not paying attention. Did you pay attention enough to see what I'm doing? And I barely comment, so there's that.
What I was gonna
I am
ask.
proud of Holly for doing
Yeah.
that. She does stand pretty firm. The other one, however, negative Ghost Rider. It's wild to see
Queen.
somebody pretend that they're so perfect. We all go in accounts or lives on our sneakies or whatever. I'm guilty of it. I
Yeah.
don't comment, and if I do, people know who I am. Um, but for her to sit there and say that she doesn't watch or pay attention, she knows an awful lot, and I take it because of my own personal situation where I made one comment that wasn't even in a live where said person was supposed to be. And I simply
Yeah.
made a comment about something that I saw in a totally different live months and months and months ago. And it took, oh, not even 5 minutes, if that, before I got a message saying, "You sure are being messy." And then I made a comment to Dora one night, and before you know it, my name was plastered all over. You're not paying attention. So, look, if you're going to pay attention and if you're going to check somebody, ma'am, I suggest you pay really close attention because you're making yourself look like a complete fucking idiot. I personally, and I'm fucking sick of it. You're looking dumb, you're looking stupid, and nobody cares what you think. And that's just my personal opinion. Sorry if I sound irritated, but it's irritating to hear things like this when you want to act so holy
Yeah.
when you got dust under your feet, just like all the rest of us.
Yeah.
Don't brag about what you have because you don't know what anybody else has. Don't run anybody down because you don't know what they're going through. I can sit here and spend the next hour and tell you just what my daily life, just for myself and my family,
Hey,
consists of.
Missy.
And you sure don't see me on here boo-hoo crying or trying to make myself out to be anything bigger. So stop it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I think. I
Oops.
think.
You're right.
I think some people are finally starting to see what other people have seen.
Well, the funny part is I really thought she was a very decent person. I had some
I did
pretty decent
too when I
conver
first met her.
I had very nice
Well, that's what I
conversations
thought.
until one day I was asked, please do not post any of my lives onto your YouTube, in which I had not ever done that. There never was a reason to do that, or I will copyright you. But in the same day, I'm getting two or three requests. Can you get me so and so? Nope. See, don't ask me for something if you're going to deny the other part. I don't
Yeah.
work that way.
Yep.
I don't work that way at all.
Yep. Petty made her who? Oh, made Queenie.
Queenie. But
Well, I still never got an official apology, and I tried to request in the box that day that you went over there to speak on it, and to say that I wasn't even speaking, that I was the one that made that phone call. I was referring to something completely different, and my name got plastered everywhere, and I still yet got an apology, and I think that's pretty rude. Not that I care, I really don't care, because
Yeah.
whatever, it doesn't make me lose sleep or anything like that. But it's the principle of it. And the principle of it is grown ass women on here acting like complete fools. Why are you not embarrassed? Because I'm actually embarrassed for a lot of them. Like, for really, really, like, it's ridiculous.
Wait. So did she obey?
wait, we missed the part. That part. Damn. But either way, I was gonna say, how could she say she's been off the app whenever she told um Petty that Robbie was streaming them?
Yeah. Yeah. Just because you're not on live or actively commenting and comments does not mean you're not on the app and know what the fuck is going on.
All right, you know what the fuck's going on. Hey, Mimo, I can't wait for you to be able to change your name back to Mimo.
Let me tell you something. You can get on a totally different account on a completely different device that's not even connected to one of them and still see the shit show.
Yep.
I took all of yesterday not even watching, and I couldn't get away from it no matter how many times I tried. It was
Does
ridiculous.
anybody remember that Sneaky he come in on my live this morning?
I do. Hold on 1 second.
I eat
I eat
scammers.
scammers.
Okay, I'll just make sure I can remember that.
And I
I
have
got a
a
feeling
picture
that was
of a
intentional to
giraffe.
come over and start a bunch of drama to deflect from this shit show that was falling apart over there on that sloppy, soggy,
Well,
stinking rock. All right,
it
I
is.
love you guys. Holler if you need me to.
Okay, thank you, Bitch Mode.
Absolutely. Anything for you, Dare. Love you.
Love you.
You might have to drop me. It's not letting up there, girl.
Okay.
Okay, my Moon, thank you.
T, I was just thinking about you
Oh,
earlier. I was going to message you and let you know last night was so much fun.
I know it was. I'm glad you had fun.
I did. It was needed for sure. It was
Uh
so
huh.
fun.
Yeah.
And
It's good. It's good to get out of all the bullshit and just laugh and have fun.
oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly I checked today. I
You
didn't
gotta wait
realize.
7 days, baby. You gotta wait 7 days.
No, I went in to change it back and I was like, oh, I gotta
Thank you,
wait.
Beast Mode.
I totally forgot that I'd have to wait.
That's okay. I'm just saying I can't wait till you can turn it back to
I
Mimi.
know.
Thank you, Izzy.
You're the
Cause screw
sweetest.
them. Screw them if
Right.
they don't want you the Mimo. We want Mimo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love me, Mom.
Right?
Y'all stop. I've already been boohooing all day. Don't make me do it again.
You can stay over here with the rejects.
I
Right.
know the feeling about some boohoo, and I've been doing it off and on all day.
I like being a misfit toy. I'm just saying.
Hey, Broken Crayon.
Hey, Crayon.
You changed your name back.
Well, she changed it. She was just Broken Crayon. Now she's motherfucking Broken Crayon.
Yeah, I don't think Petty will be speaking on me anymore. 'Cause by the time I was done with him, he didn't have anything else to say.
Man, I skirted up so fast in that live. I missed half of it though.
That's why I had to mute a lot in my chat because I didn't want them to hear me boohooing.
I'm just triggered that it all happened once I fell asleep.
Right?
Mama Bear tell you.
Well, whatever it was, I'm glad I didn't hear it. Um, I don't think I can today.
I mean, all he was doing was poking the bear on a
Yeah.
backup and then went live and was all, look at their character. They're
Oh,
talking
now,
about me.
yeah, now that earlier today in Alabama's, yeah, I was there for that, but I
Um,
thought maybe y'all were talking about something else that had happened or something.
mm-mm. That's what had
Well,
happened.
so he talks about any and everybody, but nobody can talk about him.
No, guess
Huh?
not.
No,
And get this, y'all. Um, FWA, our queen, she got discontinued.
Oh no.
Yes.
Me, Mom.
Hey, Dora, honey. Yes, blew my mind.
pretty
That's
much we're not
funny.
going to stream him, and it's okay for him to talk about everybody else.
Well, don't be an asshole.
Well, it was just I can't even talk, y'all. Coincidence that that had happened, that she got discontinued. Farah and Bougie were over there, because that's what we do over there. We gift her and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And one comment was made in her chat concerning him,
Uh huh.
and she read it out loud and replied to it, and it wasn't nothing negative. And then it was 5 minutes later she was discontinued.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's okay, Bev. Hey. Oh.
There's Grandma M.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Grandma.
I went to the eye doctor on Wednesday and I'm waiting for my glasses. I showed my boyfriend my prescription. He says, "Dang, you blind." I said, "Shut the hell. I'm really not that blind. Like shit."
You right, Beast Mode. You right.
Do what?
Florida Man's live.
She said the way Petty did Tusaw was disrespectful.
It was disrespectful and it was just bullshit too. And then to come up in that box and say I wasn't even talking about you, but 5 seconds later to go, yeah, I was saying that you go for clicks and likes and la 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 la. Like the fuck?
Like I
My
told
my question is, why is a grown ass fucking man? I'm sorry, he not grown. Can't be. To be going into a live with women and verbally attack the women. Who the fuck do you think you are?
well, I told him in my live this morning, and a lot of them agree with me. I said I don't want to hear another thing about Florida Man. I don't want to hear no more whining. I don't want to hear them because if you got time to speak on somebody's mental health, then I don't feel sorry for you.
Well, see what his problem is. There's been too many women throughout the years that has fed his ego. Um, but
And like he
this
said,
bitch ain't one.
hell
No,
no.
no.
Like I've told y'all before, I've been smacked across my face by someone, turned, and I knew I wasn't right. I knew I was right. And I turned my cheek. I said, "You can hit it again because I know I ain't wrong."
Hmm.
Shit. I'm hard headed as a motherfucker.
Yo,
I agree, Mama, to a
Let's
point.
go.
Hey, you know you're in a box.
Who?
hey, so into you.
They getting down though. Anyways, I'm gonna see what Florida Man's doing.
Oh,
It's a party in here, okay?
hey, Dora,
Period.
it shows you paused. I don't know why. So into you. I didn't know if so into you get to be in a box or not. I know. I know, Orly. I didn't know. I didn't think it was Dora because she's paused. But I heard her say, "Let's go," and then I heard the music. So into you, if you did want a box, just request again, honey. I'm sorry.
I want to be just like Dora when I grow up.
I
Okay.
know.
Let's go, baby. We fucking
So
moving
Dora
fucking kids
paused
and
for
it's going to
me.
the fucking
I
moon.
know.
Let's go.
I know.
Me
Me too.
too.
Okay.
Jinxie.
Ugh.
Say she needs somebody, somebody that's gonna treat me right.
Right.
Hey.
Somebody that's gonna love me all night long.
No part-time level.
No one night stand. I'm a grown ass woman. I need a grown
Grown
ass
ass
man.
man.
I need somebody that's gonna
Hey.
treat me right.
Right.
Get it, D. Get it.
Huh?
I say, get it, honey. Get it.
Let's go, mama. Come on.
I'm a grown ass woman. I need a grown
Grown
ass
ass man.
man.
Have you heard his new song, T?
Uh-uh. I don't think so, unless you've played it before.
This is his new one.
Cicely Wilborn on Amazon Music.
Let's go.
Thank you, Rebecca. Hey, Bedazzled.
Think I'm in love with a man coming true. Little smile, sweet smile, sweet. Wouldn't leave it fall for this man. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. He like the way I drink my whiskey in my side by side. I didn't bring no man, he didn't see no rain. So he told me slack
Thank you,
over,
Rebecca.
show you some things.
Hey,
Girl,
Vanessa.
you girl, call me Mimo.
Let's go. On that one, let's take another toke.
Let's
Mamo,
go.
I'm sorry.
The way hold on, be real tight when we ride side by side. I wanna
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Ride him like my side by side.
Hey, dog lover.
the way hold on, be real tight when
Oh
we
shit.
side by side.
Honey, we pumping the fucking party up in here.
Did you see that, T?
What?
Florida man is calling Petty up to a box.
I know. That's what I said. It's not going to happen. Petty won't show up.
He go to church on Sunday, so I eat no love in my pickup truck. Yeah, it's a kind I had to help her up. Told her hop on in and I. She said, boy, you say a word, let me tell you, baby, I wanna
Ride him like my side by side. Let's go.
Yeah. He's finished it.
To me, real tight.
Some of that chicken got stuck or something.
Hey.
Oh, Petty, I got a good one for his ass.
Left the feather up there.
Hold on.
I am not familiar with
Here you
gluten-free.
go, Petty.
I was bored in the house, just minding my business. So I put on Netflix and wanted that witness. I'm not into nothing crazy like that. Since we couldn't make nada and don't fuck with guns. And I don't even know why I'm being no wolf. I never seen a gay man with a passion.
Let's go.
Coronavirus, giving us the gay Billy Ray Cyrus. Anyway, it was written on the carry, it was exotic. And the girl to the husband, it was ironic. Send me right on the gut.
Let's go.
Got a whole lot of guns with a lot of bullets. Take a whole lot of these.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he a hillbilly? Nah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Finish, but I just can't stop it. I'm obsessed. It's crazy.
Hey, Tina, baby.
I just is fucking.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Mimo.
You're welcome,
Laura
sweetie.
is a whole fucking vibe. I love it.
Was it
Chippy
pretty?
chick.
Costa Rica.
He wants to. Oh, Lord.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Kitty, kitty,
I'm gonna be
kitty,
Dora
kitty,
when I grow up.
That's what I said.
Seems like she's having so much fucking fun right now.
kitty.
I want to be in Dora's skin.
Oh, baby.
Dora.
Dora, when that song first came out, I was in a club in Evansville, Indiana.
Oh. Not me, ma in the club.
Oh, girl, yes, that was back in 2002, I believe.
What?
I, huh?
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I took a contract job and was working in Owensboro, Kentucky at the time. And
Mima, I live about 2 hours from Evansville.
oh, for real?
Yep.
Hey,
Dora, I'll be right back.
hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Dora is so contagious. In the club getting gypsy. Everybody in the club getting gypsy. Everybody in the club getting gypsy. Hey, not everybody, but
This
everybody.
used to be my shit as a kid, and I used to scream everybody in the club getting tips. Not
Do,
tipsy,
We gotta
tips.
do it. We gotta do
do.
our fucking main one.
What, Riri? What'd you say, honey?
I said that was my song as a kid. Like when I was like 4 or 5, I used to run around yelling everybody in the club getting tips.
Come on, baby. That's where I. Let's go, Mima. The world below. Woo!
You're welcome, Broken.
And here you go,
Anytime.
Petty. This is your real song.
Correctamundo.
You are now listening to Anyway Well.
Crystal Clave. Fuck with me anyway.
Quick to clock some teeth, but couldn't clock minimum.
Wait.
Ask me if I give a fuck. Bitch. Woo!
Yes.
T, Broken's wanting up, honey.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I had to go to the restroom.
Yeehaw!
Sorry. Can
Motherfucking
you
broken crayon. That's right, baby.
can you request again,
Yes.
Broken?
No, we can't have carry on up here. We get us in trouble.
So there. Okay.
Y'all see Goofy ass over there doing awareness live on himself?
What?
Yes, I see it.
You're kidding me.
Is he really?
Begging Petey to get in a box.
He said, I'm gonna do an awareness live. He's here, right here. Oh, it's me.
Oh
He
my
did.
god.
I'm watching it now.
It was a big thing in court.
Is he?
Bless it.
Is it real people or was it a nerd?
Here's part of the evidence
Now we're
listing
going
some of the
to
stuff
Walmart
that they found
receipts.
in the vehicle. Notice the Walmart receipt in the bottom corner.
Jeez. Man, I gotta turn my whole phone upside down just to read this Walmart receipt. Hold on.
It just says MTG cards. So I would pay cash for them.
Oh, he's talking
And
about his
I would take them out to the
criminal.
car. And I would use this right here. The DeWalt set
Bailey,
gun.
stop.
Smashley, shout out. I don't have these anymore because they took them. I would use the heat gun to undo the glue on the packaging. I would pull it out and I would put in some fuck shit. Would pull it out.
Oh.
Use the heat gun to reseal the package, and it was perfect. And I would go back into Walmart and return that shit.
Florida man, why is every one of your crimes make me want to laugh so hard?
Because they're different, and I'm honest about it.
He's under
One of
Pastor
the main
Petty's
purposes behind this
door.
live is when you commit a crime, you get all of this
Love
stuff.
that username so much.
You should see my fucking motion of discovery. It's a fucking book.
I want to see Petty do this with all his. Let's see. This one
Is he for
is.
real doing awareness on himself?
Well, I know
He
it is.
really is. He's showing his court records and
It hasn't
everything.
added up yet, so.
Yep. Here's the evidence listing.
Fuck. Hey.
95 bucks.
25 boxes and multiple packs of Magic the Gathering cards.
Who's mailing you the most?
Not the Magic the Gathering card. Could you imagine going to jail and be like, yeah, what are you in for? Murder. What are you in for? Magic the Gathering card.
I mean, the batteries grow out pretty quick.
Down Deep FM, Florida Man is a nerd.
Florida man's a gangster, obviously. He gets down with that Dungeons and Dragons bullshit.
Right, like he's a
People on this app. It's like you go to jail and they're like, "Oh, I'm in here for murder," and then they're like, "Oh, I'm here for harassing people on TikTok."
He's showing his full name, last name, and everything.
Hey, that last page said that the laptop
he's a gangster nerd.
on the charger too.
No, my buddy was a dickhead. And we were in a Crown Victoria, and he set that fucker up to look like a police car. And I hated it so much because I would be driving with him, and anytime I drive with anybody, I'm the one driving. Well, we're driving to a Walmart in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I'm
Yeah,
getting
he's
on
live.
70,
What?
I think it is 70, whatever highways up there, and get pulled over, and 4 cops pull me out the car. I got a fucked up, fucking scruffy looking fucking beard, wearing a blue Rick and Morty t-shirt, and
Not the Rick and
I
Morty
was like,
T-shirt. I fucking can't with him.
what the fuck y'all up there? I was about to say, not you wearing the Rick and Morty t-shirt.
They pulled him out and they were like, "Dang, this guy's straight gangsta."
So can you give me like all the best COVID stories I've ever heard? Can you give me like 3 seconds to hop down and screen record and then say again?
He said that happened in my hometown. Oh hell no!
Why you think you ain't been able to get some Magic the Gathering cards in so long, Amber?
The better part. Oh, okay. Okay. So yes,
I'm sorry.
that's
Huh?
hella cool for man.
I'm sorry. I know. I can't help it.
I have the hook up on that. Damn, that's a lot of fucking magic to
You
give
think that if you're on the phone with a popo for about 30 minutes, nothing else will do. Something won't shock me.
Yeah, some of the evidence photos from what got seen
What?
yesterday.
Oh,
You're the reason my
thank
kid
you.
was crying they couldn't find the magic cards they wanted.
That's right. Get him. Get him over there.
Format stolen.
In 2020, yes, it was. Most of the supply, you can no longer return any collectibles here as well. All your fault.
Everyone
Anyway,
in for toilet paper. Everyone in for toilet paper.
like they changed that motherfucker. I got
Y'all can't
arrested.
even make this shit up. It's so good.
No longer return any randomized items
Nothing on TV like this.
and shit. You
They
cannot
don't
do
even
that.
cover good stories like this on the TV.
No.
Return the makeup that I
No, there was actually a bill passed in legislation under Florida man.
return the shit. No, they would either that or they would offer fucking store credit. Not
We
for the
get
cards
Pokemons
anymore.
at the
They will tell you
store.
no.
Oh my god,
I
they
don't
sell
blame
like
them because
crazy
that shit was just
because
You can
people
open them and see
resell
if
them
there's
for a
any good
profit.
cards. If there's not,
They
just
do. They open them up. And that's what he's
Yep.
over there telling what he did was he opened each pack and got what he needed out of it and then resealed it and returned it.
post on Facebook. Did I ever tell you the story
This
where
damn thing dropped me every fucking time.
they
You
jacked
got blocked?
well they didn't jack a TV, but they brought back a
Oh,
TV
it
from the
dropped me.
Oh,
Bronx
dropped.
in the
Okay.
I heard about that.
thing. It's great.
I don't know, but it does every
I
time.
bought a blender that was literally a box with a big old giant rock in it.
I bought a box of
Thank you, Florida man.
I bought
That
a
was
box
you,
of
wasn't it?
I bought a box of Cheerios one time where I took the bag of Cheerios out and stuffed that shit full of some other shit and took it through self checking.
What?
Not me buying that box of Cheerios and be like, what the fuck is this?
That was fucking Florida man too, Greasy.
I'm just saying, all the off the wall fucking shit I hear now, I'd be like, this floor man's fault. I'm gonna start opening my
I'm telling you, there's a bill in legislation right now.
It's called Don't Do This
Welcome to Florida
Fuckery
man
Shit.
tech.
That Florida man has done. And it's got a list.
picks it up. They don't think to open it and look. They just think something in there.
I'm just telling you what, his story about the claw machine makes my 11-year-old giggle so hard.
Oh my god.
So she walks into Walmart to make sure that they still have them. And she goes, oh, he wasn't here.
Oh man. I just wanted to ask Florida man, is it your fault that we have to give our
Well, that's like my little one said today that Dora was too little to be on TikTok.
I believe that's
Yeah.
Skittles. Okay, my I get confused sometimes. So sorry. It's probably both their phones.
Hey,
Actually,
Mama
I will
B.
say though, like I've gone to the Walmart here.
He told me a while ago, don't tell nobody about my B-Bucks card that Mama, we're going to get it, okay?
Yeah.
Did he get some V-Bucks?
No, I guess I'll go and get him some tomorrow.
Oh, goodness.
Good. How are you, Mama B?
She mentioned Colorado, so that's Petty calling her. Give her a minute.
Florida man is the reason all game exchanges across the U.S. have closed down.
Right?
It's Florida man's fault that we can't do all the weird fuck shit. He's the reason why they got all the laws.
See, I told you they've been passed through legislation.
Sunshine, where did you go to our lands anymore? Try that again. My Wi-Fi disconnected for a second. Yeah, we didn't hear you. Oh, I was going to say, so like I go to Walmart out here and nothing is locked up. But I went to the Walmart
Oh,
in
Farrah
Colorado
can't
with my mom 2 weeks
reload.
back, and like they even
That's
got the
crazy.
deodorants
Because
fucking locked the fuck up.
if,
You can't get nothing
because
without
I
waiting
think
for an
that she was
employee to come unlock that shit. I mean, that's Florida man's fault too. No wonder the fucking claw machine at that Walmart never fucking works.
it said she said because of suspicious activity. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got her again today when she was in FWA. She was throwing out subscriptions and all kinds of stuff. And I look, I don't have any proof, but I'm going to assume that PP is behind that because it happened to her yesterday.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't steal deodorant. Shit. If anybody brings me a trash bag full of deodorant, I will give them 50 cents a piece for it.
Did he
Oh
just say a
my
trash
god.
bag full of deodorant?
Yes, he did.
But not like the swab
What the fuck
or
is he gonna do with all the deodorant?
but yeah, those ones were locked the fuck up. You gotta go to the flea market. They're like $2.
Look, our dude is trying to pass some education.
There are just tables and tables and tables of people selling fucking Dollar General shit, CVS shit, Walgreens shit.
Yep.
Oh, he got.
For
Oh,
a profit.
Those were the people that coupons.
you better get on that, T.
Don't buy that neighbor and shit at Walmart though, Sunshine. That shit is
We
either
had a
expired
sale
or it's
one
knockoff
one
shit.
week
No,
or
they use the
well, it was
excuse
supposed to be
that we
for
never
like
shop
1 week or 3 days or something like that.
They use
But
the excuse that we coupon this, and then what they really do is
all
they
of
have a
like
buddy that
one
goes into
section
Walgreens and just fucking
sold out
takes
in
that
one
shit. 'Cause
day.
who the fuck's selling a big ass fucking $17 thing of Tide for
I was about to
8
Like
say
bucks?
it's
the
always the laundry
No
soap. I
fucking way would we do
remember.
that.
yeah, well ours was
My
like
favorite
the
motherfuckers on Facebook Marketplace.
like the home
Exactly.
goods like
He doesn't steal the family products anymore
pictures
because
that you
he's
put
no
on the
longer
wall,
shipping
just
them in
decorative
bulk to
stuff,
Petty
and
or
then
his members.
also
Oh, the table
like
there is the police
skillet
evidence
sets
where they
or
take pictures of everything that was seized. You can see the DeWalt bag, the shipping envelopes, the everything.
Dang, what kind of a good sale did they have?
it was a good sale.
Florida man.
Um
Look at all those mailing envelopes for those
We
fucking
don't have Dollar Generals in California.
I don't know if they call it like Tupperware anymore, but like the plastic containers that you buy for like lunch boxes and stuff or storage,
Listen,
like
I
packs
only
it out,
go
huh?
there to literally get the dolly shit, okay?
everybody's list.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people.
I don't even know if we still have them, but there was two pictures of dollies that I was gonna
There
buy
was
one
a lot
time
of
and
people
thought,
that
well,
were
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna wait
that
till they
would
go
make
on
another
sale.
list that could be
Hopefully
considered kind
nobody
of like a
buys
master
them.
list with a sub list on it that lists all the people that weren't on the list that I made for the list to advertise this live to talk about the list first. That's
We just
right.
got finished
Yes.
with another
Okay.
clearance
Now I feel
today.
threatened
Today
that I'm
was the
gonna have to
last
call. I'm
day.
gonna have to call Viking to get that number to the FBI. Yes. Why wasn't I on the list? I was just.
Walmart does that too, and I fucking hate Walmart.
It's okay. I was just.
Oh, you and me both. I hate Walmart.
He forgot too much. It's okay. He forgot me too. I didn't put Sunshine on the list either. Okay. That's all right. She cloned her own list, so it's totally fine. She put on the list. It's on her page. That's me and all the other fucking fuck shit that he does. Sunshine tags me in it, but not this. Don't clone my list, please. Don't clone my crimes. Sunshine, don't you have late, motherfucker? Already did. Don't you have an announcement to make? Yes, Sunshine. What's the announcement?
Meow.
Tell them the big news. Come on, tell her. That's my battle, y'all. She asked me to be her best friend for life today. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah. Bougie and Sunshine forever. That's right. I don't see anybody. I don't see any elements of who's dropping who. I'm not dropping. I haven't touched nobody. I haven't touched nobody either. She's pregnant. You have to keep in mind, TikTok has been glitching since last night. And for some reason, people get dropped out of a box for no reason, and nobody drops anybody.
Dora.
Now there's more boxes. I've seen tons of people have.
See, I knew it was T doing it.
Dora.
Mittens got dropped by a mod.
Hold on.
I don't know how you would know that, but
Yeah,
I
babe.
fell out of
Well,
a box
because
in
it
Rob,
tells
Alabama
you that
last
it was
earlier
dropped
this
by a
my
mod.
autistic son wants to know where the monkey's at.
I could only say for Florida man, unfortunately.
He thinks
Why
you're
would you
the real
think
Dora Explorer.
Would drop her.
Boots' little ass is in the bed?
She said Boots is in bed.
And plus,
You
You
really
what?
need to wonder why
TikTok
she's
get
chasing
dropped
that
in
big red chicken
Alabama Sassy Way, but
constantly.
nobody would drop. I did, yeah, it did happen to Tucson.
I know, Proey. I know.
I don't know where Swapper's
Probably
at.
picked him
Me,
on
but you can
me.
blame it on me, Mittens. I swear. I would just get me. I get blamed for everything. Right? Yeah, blame on me.
Me too,
I
Bougie.
would like to say that I did
Me
offer Pastor
too.
Petty the opportunity to expose me with my own information. But I guess he failed at getting his clout. Too bad.
Where you on?
Oh, it's cold. I know that Friends with Attitudes is very upset
Broken
today.
crayon.
Nanner till Sunday, so she's
Yep.
going somewhere else.
He said, "Where's Corolla?
Huh?
What you call it? Where's the Corolla Croway? Whatever.
Oh, they in my hands.
They're in your hand.
They're fucking
Oh.
with the way she
He's
makes
I didn't break
giggling.
any yet today, buddy.
Oh, she's pissed. They were all pissed.
Get over there, giggling.
Oh my God, did y'all hear that FWA is banned till Sunday?
Oh, Scammy Wars, I tagged you in my video today because that's about a nominee that you already have on
What
your
in
list.
the hell?
Yeah, that happened today, Broken
So I got
Crayon.
a nominee for you, Scammy Awards. If you would want to take a box, I can ask you if you'll
What
listen.
did he say? What did he say?
Something about scamming words.
I can change
FWA
it.
got banned until Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, Scammy Wars. How are you? Alright. I'm a little bit banged up. I got in a car accident yesterday, but
Oh,
I'm
shit.
better than that. Oh no. That sucks. That's real fast. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Fucking my car's totaled, but it is what it is. It had cancer anyways. You know what I mean? I was about to
Alabama, I'm gonna need you to put on a damn parachute for all that dropping you're doing, girl.
for a few days. It kind of sucks too. Like actually. Anyways, back to business. This is enough about me. Enough about me. Back to that was like not even 20 seconds, so that's not near enough. All right, so the nominee I want to kind of request for you is this person here.
Did Alabama get dropped again?
So his name is
I
Mike.
think so.
Dropping people.
It's kicking me.
Damn.
Yes, it's doing that shit.
100% of the way, guys are a real dick. Like,
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure.
So does he go to the bottom, the top? Like, how does that work? I think immediately to the top, actually, because this looks like I have my own compelling evidence. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, shoot right up to the top. Except, even got charged with racketeering. Yeah.
It kicked you out too, Proey? That part?
How many people do you owe money to? Well, we'll take a look at some of the evidence photos here. The question is, how many does he not owe money to, actually? Yeah, that's a short list.
Does it tell you anything when you get kicked out?
A lot of money to Walmart. I did pay all that back. Sadly. What? claw machine, Magic the Gathering cards.
No, it took me to my followers.
It is all there. The guy's a real dick. Yeah. Yeah, he's been quite a ruckus around TikTok streets these
Yeah,
days.
my screen will close.
From Walmart
Did they just nominate Mikey for the Scammy Awards?
Oh shit, just like Corey Bracken. It's like, don't go to Walmart even though you're banned. How does a specific Walmart know if you're banned or not? So if you imagine that it's Kmart hard enough, you'll believe it's a Kmart when you go into Walmart.
Okay, Pearly. That's
Fucking
crazy.
say the state of Kentucky.
If you go to a different one, but if you got in trouble for anything, you would be uber fucked. Trust me. Now they stay away
I know it fucking did. Did he steal that claw machine?
I will never go to the one I got caught at. They
I think that's where he did the Magic the Gathering card.
on the
Yeah.
claw machine. Okay.
No, he didn't imagine the cards in
In what
my
town?
town. He did the cards in my town.
Oh, yeah, once I start
Oh.
checking IDs,
Right, Beast Mode.
you're cutting out. If you fuck up every Florida man, probably the reason why we don't have regular line. Anyways, it's probably gonna be Florida man's fault of why they start checking IDs at Walmart now. Walmart, I'm just going somewhere else. I refuse to show my
Somebody asked him
COVID
why
card
a
during
claw
COVID. I'm not
machine.
showing you my ID for like toilet paper. Why a claw machine? Why not?
I knew this would.
You're not with him. He's so fucking funny.
Since Scammy works up here, she can have a little more evidence. I would like to say a question. Sorry, Kenz, go ahead. No, it was a giggle, so I'm sorry. It's not going to be that worth it, but thank you. I'd like to say, Florida man, you stole a claw machine, and people on Facebook Marketplace give them away for
Hi, Karen
free.
Cookies.
So, obviously, you need to get with the times. Now, look. I didn't know they gave
I'm
them away
streaming,
for
by the
free,
way.
but
I didn't think he'd
I'd
mind.
like to still get it for free. So I
He
didn't pay.
said we could stream him whenever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of those involves getting in trouble with the police, and one doesn't.
He likes it when people do.
Getting in trouble with the police. The questioning process was great. I'll never do it again. That's for sure. Maybe. I gotta be a little more scammy since Scammy works up here. We're gonna be number 82. I was just gonna ask a question. Why didn't you
Our
say
Dairy
like the candy
Queen
machines
last
like,
week run out of ice
they had
cream.
like 6 on top? Oh, you did? 100% did. Yeah, it's a very.
How the hell does a store that was made for ice cream run out?
Yeah. Stop, Bruno.
Way out. That's why.
Why did I see a
I
meme?
see the same thing, and I'm
Did
like,
you?
that's an
And that,
imposter.
yes, and that's not the first time I've seen that.
Was a news broadcast of Florida man in the process of taking the claw machine. I mean, like, I'll accept another anything, but. Time, so like, how did no one notice? How did someone have all the resources to pull it off? Action Shacks obtained.
I bet a lot of people were saying that's badass.
Florida man, you were that man's fucking hero in Idaho. I kind of do. I wouldn't even think of doing something like that. I don't know. That's insane. These still images from the surveillance give you a closer look at the men investigators say pulled off the claw theft not once, but twice. They believe the three are connected to a similar incident in Gainesville. Unbelievable that someone would take the time to I'm wondering what they'll do with it. Maybe trying to sell it to another store to have it in their store. Maybe you make some money off of it. And I have reached out to get the incident report from the Gainesville Police Department. Just as soon as I get my hands on it, I'll post the information on the Action News Jack's mobile app. We're live in St. John's County. That's where
Stop,
CBS 47
Bruno.
Action News Jax. I was recently the director of photography on a small indie film. You know, okay, so one wears three hats. Three hats. That is the funniest shit. It still is the funniest shit I've ever seen. That's
All
okay.
right, Tia, I gotta get to bed. I'm already
How much was
past
this?
my bedtime.
$74.
Be nosy.
Because it wasn't
Good night,
Oh,
sweetie.
I'm pretty
Good
sure he's already
night.
done his time
Oh
for it.
my God, Alabama Sassy.
on Cash Apps.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the news right now?
No.
Cybersecurity team says 16 billion phones were hacked and passwords were leaked.
Called him, told him the machine was broken.
Oh shit.
Pick it up, and then went in with the security shirt on and went to the manager with the paperwork.
It says from Facebook, Apple, Google, and others.
Put their logo on a piece of paper that
That makes
says,
sense why the tablet won't come back on.
got the little stamp from the Walmart and everything.
And it says the data collected from InfoStealer malware describes as fresh and highly dangerous, enabling phishing account takeovers and cyber attacks. One previously reported contained 184 million records. Change passwords immediately, use strong unique password, enable two-factor authentication, check for breaches.
Damn.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Thank you, Bougie.
Yeah, it is.
That's them
I'm good.
that's them sleeper cells that they've been talking about that's been inside of the US.
Oh, real quick, because Bougie's in here. They brought you up yesterday. I can't even remember who, but they were trying to drag you, girl, and saying that you were like some evil, terrible person. Because you were around Stephanie, and I shut that shit right down. I just wanted you to know. I can't remember exactly who. I'll ask Robbie who it was, because Robbie was there with me, but I shut that shit down real quick. I was like,
Show them a phone and they'd flip through the pictures
That's
of
crazy.
and
I have to tell my boyfriend about that.
I'll
What?
message Robbie right now, actually, so I can get the exact name of the people for you. But I was like, let's be for real. Like, we've all done some shitty shit here, but Bougie's not a terrible person, so let's not
Yeah.
go there.
I'm
No,
gonna
not at
send it to
all.
you, Sassy, on Discord.
this idea.
Okay.
Nothing could have possibly went wrong until it did, which is the story of my criminal career.
What? What passwords are we
So,
supposed to change?
first nomination accepted. Second, just throwing an idea out there. I hear these Pokemon like machines are really big right now. Maybe you should start going after those for like more money. So you're talking about the ones where you
I
put
have
the
to
money
read.
in and
I
then
have
get the
to read
card
at
out?
work. I have to
Yeah,
redo
I swear.
my
To
sinus stuff like every 3 months. It sucks.
because I was doing that shit in 2018. They're really big
Who
right
the
now.
hell over there just told him
Now
to
it's a
start
good
stealing Pokemon
on
machines?
that investment. You know what I mean?
Scammy claws.
Sticker machines, like the ones where you put them in and you get fake tattoos and shit.
I mean, not scammy claws, scammy awards.
Pokemon cards in,
Yeah.
and people would get it that way. Well, that's more like Robin Hood, though. You know, it's not right. That's not so much a scam. You're almost helping. Like, who the fuck wants a tattoo but a Pokemon card? Like, I'll take that. To be fair, that is a thing.
I can't. Let me go back on mute.
Pokemon card, so you know.
Oh, thank you, Dora.
I'd help you pay $1 for two.
I sent it to you, babe.
Okay, thank you.
That is crazy.
Lottery card within the 4 rows. So that lottery card would be like $300.
I was gonna say, can it at least be a winning lottery card?
Yeah. So it'd be worth about
TGIF
$300. You would not imagine
tomorrow.
how quickly those fuckers would
I'll
empty.
be glad when it's
People would
3
just sit
o'clock
there with fucking quarters and just
tomorrow.
go until they get it.
Do you have to work tomorrow, T?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alright, you win. You got what you want.
It's okay.
I'll add you to the list. You'll be
Money.
number
That's what
I don't
time
know
I
what
get
I'm at
off
right now.
tomorrow.
I think
Yeah,
82 or
it's
something.
your
So I'm at
birthday
like 82
tomorrow,
and a half, or
Spiritual
like 82 and like
Diamond.
3/4. It's not quite the same as the rest of the list, but
Bro,
like,
we
you
gotta
know,
sing
yeah,
again.
sure, you qualify.
I feel like my criminal career has paid off for this moment.
Honestly, yeah, like this is a huge moment. You've been asking for a while to get on that list, and I have denied you that spot.
I hope
You
so,
did show
because the last 2
convincing
days
evidence
has
tonight,
dragged
so
ass.
accepted for sure. But not like all the way. It's gonna be like a half. Like you're like half accepted.
The half acceptance, I'm good with that. It's better
Okay.
than
Oh shit, did Dory get
I
kicked
will make
again?
an
Door just fell, y'all.
announcement.
Damn it.
that works for
Gonna
me.
find out what number you are and a half. Like,
And a half.
number
I'm
and a
gonna have to
half.
super glue your ass in
Because
there.
me,
Fucking thing so bad.
I stole it.
I think so.
Maybe your box has a faulty bottom.
Man, what was the charge you got for the Magic the Gathering cards? I got the boyfriend here right now.
Organized crime.
Jenny's been holding me up here just fine.
I tell you what, though. I tell you
Debbie
what,
with a Y, are you wanting a box?
you get when you get a plea deal and it's like 16 years, and it's like, that's normally probation.
16 years for stealing a claw machine?
No, for the claw machine. Yeah, I went to a bail bondsman because I knew that someone was going to tell on my ass, and they called me. They said, "Hey, Mike,
Yeah, no, they said that it doesn't show them anything. Okay, Debbie.
You're the claw machine bandit. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Are you gonna bail me out? Yeah.
So what did they do for the card thing, the other thing?
The magic cards or the claw machine?
The magic cards.
Oh, so they dismissed the
Pick
organized crime and
me?
they dropped it to a misdemeanor
Huh?
receiving stolen property because I took all the blame for it. I told the judge that it was all me
Oh.
and that the other
Dora,
two people
did
had
it say
nothing to do with
that a mod dropped you?
and the other person that was returning it didn't know they were returning, product that wasn't right because I was resealing them at the trunk and I didn't tell. And when I took the blame for it, he's and with the other two, they said okay, and just agreed.
She's being
So
a
the judge is like,
pick-me.
well, you have a 16-year plea deal.
Who
I
is?
have to go by it because you just admitted.
Are you talking about me, Rachel? I am. I'm really excited because I got picked here.
He's like, so they didn't do anything? I'm like, nope. He's like, okay. And then he sent us home. And then the next month, when we went back for the next court date, it was dropped to a misdemeanor because they could no longer pen the organized crime since there was no longer two or more people doing it.
Interesting.
It pays to be honest.
Right, Boosie?
I guess, yeah. Did they take all the money
girl
that you
Florida
made,
man
or
is
did they
talking
try to
to
get
you.
it back from you?
Oh no, that's Scammy Awards. Like she been picked.
They seized about
Have you seen her? She's freaking gorgeous.
She is.
cash that I had on me.
I pick her too.
A $1,500 from the other person. They took his car. All three of us. Yeah, they took the whole ass car. They use it now. It's now a police car in their town. So if you go to Fulton, Kentucky, and you get
If I remember correctly, it was Florida man that first approached Scammy Awards.
Whole ass car, huh?
whole ass car.
Yeah, he
It
did.
was $5,000 each bond.
Well, if you don't know who she is, why are you calling her a pick-me?
Because that's totally something that somebody would do here.
Right. Waterman, this is why
That's
we
so
cannot have
nice.
nice things. Well, it was $5,000 bond each, and I covered mine. I covered my ex's, and then he covered his. And then at the end of it all, the lawyer was about $30,000. The court fines about $7,500. It was a lot of money out. I started a whole ass discount grocery to make myself look better. And then when I told the judge, I'm an asset to my community, I told him to go fuck myself, and that it's not his community. He covered the bond with magic cards.
But y'all, let's think about it. Florida Man hasn't done anything since then. You know what I'm saying?
What lawyer is suing that city?
Yep.
That one popped up. So I figured if they're suing the city already, they don't give a fuck, and they're gonna fight pretty hard.
Hey, man, 06.
Yeah. My boyfriend's a huge snack cake guy. Tell him how much you were selling snack cakes for.
Maybe I took this conversation wrong. I thought this was a random box top.
And the small boxes were $1, and the individual ones were $0.25. And how I got them at that price was I was making 10 cents piece on everything I sold. It didn't matter what it was, whether it was some Little Debbie, Pepsi. I made a deal with CVS and Rite Aid to get all of their outdate food products from their distribution centers in Indianapolis and Evansville. And everything was just 10 cents marked up. And it became extremely popular.
He probably would have bought you out, just an FYI.
Impossible. So not only did I have my guy that did my area, I had the one that did the next state over in the Chicago area, all selling to me, and they couldn't keep.
I do gotta say though that I'm glad you said it in here instead of in there.
Like there would be it was really the insulin company should have.
It shouldn't have been said at all, but
I know I fucked some people's sugar levels up.
Jeez.
Did you have the Christmas cakes though? That's what we need to know. Yeah. Because those are the best. I don't know. It's something. They just taste better than all the rest. Yeah.
She can hear you.
Alright, y'all. Getting a little dizzy from the concussion, but thank you for the show and the story.
Hope you feel better.
No, I'm gonna be fine. It's just it's banged up, I guess. I don't know. It's all good though. Nomination accepted though. I will work on that. I don't know, 82 and a half, something like that. But yeah, good job presenting your case. Definitely a strong nominee for sure. Possible.
I'm surprised nobody else has nominated me yet.
Honestly, I think that they're scared, probably. So if anyone was gonna do it, it's got to be you, probably. But way to take accountability for your actions. That's definitely step one in the right direction. Anyways, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank you, sweetie.
See, I'm looking for the Little Debbie photos now.
Anyways, didn't you say you were really good friends with the Little Debbie Man now?
With who?
The Little Debbie Man, or was it someone else?
Oh, yeah.
I know a Little Debbie dealer.
I have a great relationship with Pepsi and with McKee Foods.
I swear if I could make shirts, I would make him a shirt that says Little Debbie Dealer.
Not the Diet Coke Man.
No, Coke told me to go fuck myself. I said that was too small.
What about Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper is a Pepsi product, yes. Well, it's distributed.
Well, they were technically bought out, but Dr. Pepper was their own.
What? It was a fucking office building. They were like, no, you're too small. You gotta sell it for this price. You have to, I'm like, no, I don't want to sell fucking a 20-ounce bottle of fucking Coke for $1. That's what I want to do. And they said, well, you won't make any money that was like, fuck it, cool. We'll sell it to you where you can make some money. So they sold me 20 ounces for 90 cents a piece. And so I could sell them for $1. And they sold me, I made a deal with them because on the first truck that I got, I noticed that they had like half a pallet of just cans. And I was like, hey, what are those? And they're like, well, that's what breaks when we stock. And, you know, we don't have a package for it. We send it back to the plant. They repackage it, put it back out. And so I called the guy and I was like, hey, what do you want for all
Okay,
that?
Dora.
And he's like, well, there's a lot of it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. What do you want for it? I'm like, so you don't have to send it back. You can just bring it all here. Don't have to repackage it. I'll just sell it as it is. And he started selling me 24 cans for $4 and 24 cents. And I would sell them for
Okay, Riri.
$4.80 for 24 cans. And that became extremely popular. Now they call it breakage.
You are now bougie.
And anybody can buy it. And they no longer repackage it. So, you're welcome, Etsy. The first truck I got to, I had like $200. He wrote him a check, and it took 4 days to cash it. They'd take it to the bank, and it took like 3 days to clear. So he had 4 days to come up with the money. I wrote two motherfuckers a check for $3,800, and I was like, I'm either gonna make it or that fucking check's gonna bounce. But I ended up making it.
I don't know why she's so fucking rude.
Are you by a lake? Probably yes.
Probably.
Sorry.
Right.
It was so bad that I tuned in so late to this conversation, but my head was elsewhere. But I just realized people
She's
were
probably
talking
window
about
looking
Dr.
over
Pepper,
there.
and I need it to be known it's made by both companies, and the bottles are different depending which one it's made by. Yep. So the ones that look more like Pepsi bottles are made by Pepsi, and the one that look like Coke bottles are made by Coke. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper is a Coke product too, because, yeah. Is it have their own in Dallas? I know Pepsi distributed it. I don't know if Coke distributes it. I know they do.
What?
The bottles look differently depending who does it, though, so not all states get both products, but I'm personally in a state where I do get both, so the bottles look different. Does it taste the same? No, I personally think that Pepsi Dr. Pepper tastes slightly better than Coke Dr. Pepper. So I want to know now what these bottles look like. What's like? Can I Google that?
No, it's a Pepsi product.
You should be able to Google it. I'm so sorry I derailed the conversation all the way back. I just am
Did
very...
Smashley say Dr. Pepper is trash? What?
It's my favorite set of information. Yeah, Mr. Pibb is better. I agree. I agree. Mr. Pibb is better. Wow, it's my heart. Kids, can you believe this?
I know.
You can find this, Mr.
I didn't know anything. Hi, it's the other Heather.
Colorado seems like
I don't know anything about
that's not true.
who brought what to stores or anything like that until I started working in convenience stores.
Colorado too.
Until I started working in convenience stores.
Colorado too.
And I learned really quick because I had to.
I don't know. I
The
remember
manager broke a foot.
And we went to Colorado. We could not find Dr.
It was
Pepper
out for
anywhere. I don't know. I
the
remember
manager
going to
broke a
vacation with
foot.
my dad, and we went to Colorado. We could not find Dr.
It was
Pepper
out for
anywhere.
6 weeks. So, and I was fairly new,
No, my dad knew that was my favorite.
but I learned it, and I figured out I was good at it.
I'm a Mountain Dew girl.
years ago, I started giving birth in Colorado and lived there. That's where I met my husband, and we lived there all the way up
Coke
until
distributes Dr. Pepper where
4
you
years
live?
ago.
Really? That's crazy. Do y'all have a Pepsi?
Yeah. They really look like them. That's so weird. I've wondered why the bottles were so different, but I never knew it was two different companies. Yeah. Me neither. That's weird. I see that all the time. I've only ever gotten the Pepsi one. Because Coke told me to go fuck myself. I made a sign that said Coke sucks and put it up in the room. So, wait, which one's which? The one on the left is Pepsi, and the one on the right is Coke. Yeah. I'm gonna make it my mission now to find one of each bottle and taste test them. Okay, so what about this then? What about when it comes in like a 24 pack or a 12 pack or like, you know, a 6 pack or a liter? Okay, so what about this then? What about when it comes in like a 24 pack or a 12 pack or like, you know, a 6 pack or a liter? I think that goes by who your local